You don't love me, I just make you rich. I am waiting. You don't love me, I just make you rich. I am waiting.
As you can see, I've already gone in here, guys. I've gone in and I've practiced my eyeshadows. This is going to be a review and a first impressions of the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're with me on Cassie, and I'm back today to share with you my review on the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So I just went to Selfridges and initially went to pick up the Huda Beauty foundation. Like I've seen so many reviews about this, guys, and I literally just was compelled to go to Selfridges and pick up my foundation, but they didn't have it in stock. So instead I was eyeing up this. I've been eyeing it up for a long time. I was a little bit apprehensive about the price of it because I've never spent so much money on an eyeshadow before. Okay, I was like, you know, kind of just like taking my time. Like I was really struggling to get my hand in my pocket, you know, but this is something that I don't do often. It's a treat for me, and I thought, you know what, it's not often that I do this, and I don't know if I'll be doing it again. So, you know, it's just be a one-off, and let me just get this. Okay, so like I was really drawn to this because of the colors that are in this palette. The colors are bomb.com. The colors are bomb, and like I just had to have it. Like I needed it. I had to have it. Okay. So this is the packet that it came in when the lady at the till was selling it to me. She opened it up and, you know, showed me all the colors. She showed me that everything was all intact and that, you know, so I don't come back and complain. I agree that it looked, you know, fairly new and everything like that, which I thought was really professional. And so this is what it looks like on the outside. I will post the cost right here of the palette. I don't want to talk about it, so I'm just going to just write it up for you guys. There's been so much controversy of this palette, and I can see why. I love the fact that when you open it, it just literally just shuts by itself. It's not going to break off because of the way it's been made. I love the fact that it's very secure. It's, you know, well thought about when she designed this. It also comes with this. So this covers the eyeshadow. So it comes like this. Okay. And then you've got this really cool mirror up here. And I mean, this mirror, when I saw it, when I opened it, I was like, wow, this is really good. Like, I love the clarity, I love the size of it. It's a really, really decent size. I've not had anything like this before, like so big, and it just saves me from, you know, reaching out to get my mirror and then to juggling my two hands with a mirror in my hands and makeup in the other hand. You know, it's like this, it's just easy. I just put my eyeshadow on and I'm good to go. So you got the Huda Beauty brand, the Huda Beauty name across her mirror, and then you've got this to protect the eyeshadow palette. And okay, so my thoughts are so far that some of the colours here they're very different. And when I say different, I mean how they react, like how they apply on, how they go on. They all go on so differently. Like the Oud palette, the Oud eyeshadow is really, really intense. When I first tried it, I made a mistake and put too much on, and I was completely thrown off by that. And my eyeshadow was just a total mess. And then you've got the glitters, which is what really drew me to this palette, was these glitters over here. Like, I've never seen this before, and I just really wanted to have that. But when I first tried them today, guys, I had noticed that they weren't very intense when I applied them on my eyelids, and so when I redid my eyeshadow, I used my fixing spray to intensify the glitter, because I thought that maybe it would work better. I was a little bit unsure if it would, because sometimes when you do that it takes off what you've got underneath, but it actually worked really well, guys. Without the fixing spray, I found that the glitters did not really sit well on my eyelids. So that for me was just like, okay, it kind of needs like, you need to just take time and just sort of try and figure it out. It's really better. The glitters are the glitters work much better when they are wet. They're more pliable and they pop more, and you can see the colours on my eyelids. Right now I have on the Nefertiti and I have on the Cosmo with the Blood Moon. I have the Cosmo underneath my eyelids, which is really lovely. Like, you can really see the glitter. Really nice, guys. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, it's really intensified the Cosmo down below, and I really like that. Like, that is really working. Like, I feel like this has got so much potential. It's really pigmented here, but when I applied it onto my eyelids, it just didn't show up, and so they look really nice now. But without the spray, I don't think they work very well. I think that they just kind of get lost. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from my experience, that is what I got from the glitters. And then when I use the Eden and the Blaze together, when I tried them together, they were really nice on, but it kind of looked a bit patchy, and like it comes up really bright, like they really pop, but at the same time I can still see my skin coming through, and I can see like marks of where the brush has been. So, you know, I was a bit disappointed because I was hoping that it would cover my eyelids. My first impression was, oh my gosh, yeah, that looks really good, that's really popping. But when I applied on the twilight over those two colours, it literally took it off, and then you can barely see the twilight. So I was a little bit disappointed, and it just looked completely wrong, and I had to wipe it all off and start again. I haven't used all of the colours as yet, but I think I have a rough idea how to use them. I think you really need to use a primer underneath your eyes so that the colours stay on. I must admit, you know, my confessions is that I did not use a primer underneath my on my eyelids beforehand, so that could be one of the reasons why it did not stay on. But I've not had problems with other eyeshadows when I apply them on without primer. But I think that you really need something to support the eyeshadow. But I think that these colours, like, they do work. They also, like, the texture itself, that is really light. Like, when I touched the saffron, like, no, sorry, when I touched the Cosmo, like, it's really light, but it's really like really sandy. Like, it's just it's not like, it's just very loose, and so I don't think it works without any sort of support, like I keep saying. They are very light, and that's just my conclusion. Or I don't know, see, like, I'm swatching that now, and I'm swatching this Twilight now, and it seems to be okay on its own. Okay, what I'm going to do for you guys now is I'm going to swatch it, because I think I can get a better idea what I think. But overall, I think the colours are absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, let me do a swatch right now. Let me do a swatch. Okay. Okay, the first colour I'm going to use is the Oud Okay, that's the oud. Put it on again. So this is like, it's like one of the richest colours for me, like on its own. This works so well. Like I love this colour. There's so much depth and the texture's lovely and it's very, very rich. Next one is Blood Moon, which is this one. Now that looks nice on its own as well. I'm pretty surprised about that because on my eyelids it did not do that. It is Amber. That is Amber. Amber. Okay, the next one is Eden. Is Musk. Don't know if you can see that. Desert Sand. Desert Sand. Retrograde. I ain't ready for this. Retrograde. It's lovely. Royale. Very, very nice, guys. What's this one? Amethyst. I don't know what that is. That was really, really nice. The Twilights. That's a Twilight. Nefertiti. Do the Celestial. The Cashmere. So they go on really nicely on its own, but then when you put it on your eyelids, it's something different. That is Angelic. This is Cosmo. Can't see it very well, can you? Then you have Turkish Delights. That's nice. Then you have Saffron. And then you have the last one, Blazing. Yeah, so that's what I think, guys. I think that it's a lovely palette. I think that it's complicated. And I think it has great potential, but it's also exciting. Like I just find the colours to be, I find it to be challenging, but I find it to be fun. Like I think they're gorgeous. Like apart from that, I think they are absolutely gorgeous. And so I don't have any regrets, but I'm gonna be, I've got my work cut out. I feel like I've got my work cut out, but that's just my honest opinion, guys. I could be wrong. I might change my opinion at another time, but for now, I think that yeah, I have to really just sit down and figure it out, because there's a lot to, there's yeah, work to do. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That is my intake. I hope you enjoy the first impressions, and if you like this video, then please press the like button, and so it will be great to hear from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the love and the support, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye.